Did you know that war is expensive? I mean, really expensive. During the Cold War, the United States spent over $100 billion in today's money on weapons to fight the Soviet Union. And for what? The Soviet Union fell apart because its economy couldn't keep up with the arms race. The U.S. didn't need all that military spending. It was a waste of money. But it gets worse. During the Vietnam War, the U.S. spent over $160 billion. And for war, North Vietnam had just two choices. Win the war or lose the war. If they lost, they'd have to give back some land they'd taken from their neighbors. But if they won, they'd be stuck with a bunch of land that nobody wanted. So why did the U.S. waste so much money on this war? Well, partly because of the arms race during the Cold War. The U.S. military was huge. After World War II, the U.S. had around 80 divisions. By 1990, that number had shrunk to 10 divisions. But the problem was that these divisions were expensive to maintain. So the U.S. started cutting costs by sending some of its divisions overseas. This is called offshoring defense. And it's a good thing, too, because it saved the U.S. a lot of money. For example, in 2010, the U.S. military spent over $50 billion on operations in Iraq and Afghanistan. That's almost half of what it spent on the wars in Vietnam and Afghanistan. But wait, there's more. The U.S. also spent over $20 billion on aid and reconstruction in these countries. That means that for every $1 the U.S. spent on weapons, it spent $2 on aid. And what did it get for all that money? Well, nothing much. Both wars ended in failure. In fact, according to a report by the Cost of War Project at Brown University, the wars in Afghanistan and Iraq have been the most expensive in American history. They've cost over $2 trillion. That's 20 times more than the cost of the wars in Vietnam and Afghanistan combined. For what? To help people living in poverty get access to health care and education. Seriously, if you want to know the true cost of war, then ask yourself this: how many lives has it ruined? That's 1 minute. See you next time.